You murdered 2 men inside your own prison cell. The government still paid your electric bill. They gave you a choice. Surrender and go to their prison. Or build your own. You built your own. You called it La Catedral. It had a football field, a bar, a waterfall, a view of the entire city of Medellin. The guards worked for you. The warden reported to you. The Colombian government paid for every brick. And from inside those walls, you ran the most powerful drug empire on earth. You are Pablo Escobar. This is the year you lived inside the only prison in history you owned. It is June 1991. Colombia is on fire. 3 presidential candidates assassinated in 2 years. 200 police officers killed in Medellin alone. The government cannot catch you. They have tried for years and failed every time. So they come to the table instead. Surrender. Serve 5 years. No extradition to the United States. You counter with something they never expected. You will surrender. But you will choose the location. You will choose the staff. You will approve the construction. Desperate to stop the violence, they agree. You pick a mountain outside Envigado, your hometown. You hire your own architect. You oversee every detail of what gets built on that hill. Football pitch on the south side. Bar stocked with your liquor on the west wing. A waterfall in the courtyard. Bedrooms for guests you intend to receive. A telephone room the government believes they control. On July 19, 1991, you walk through the gates of La Catedral. Cameras capture you waving at the crowd below. Colombia exhales. The most dangerous man in the hemisphere is finally behind bars. What they don't know is that the bars belong to you. The phones in La Catedral were supposed to be monitored. They were not. The guards were supposed to report to the state. They reported to you. The first cartel shipment coordinated from inside La Catedral left Colombia within 30 days. The cartel does not pause because you are in prison. It does not skip a single shipment. Every morning your lieutenants call the phones in La Catedral. Cocaine routes to the United States go through you. Bribes to government officials are authorized by you. Hits on enemies are ordered by you. At its peak, the Medellin cartel moves 15 tons of cocaine into the United States every single day. And the man approving it sits in a mountain prison with a bar and a football field. Your lawyers arrive twice a week, carrying documents the guards do not fully read. Your accountants come with financial reports disguised as letters. Your sicarios receive instructions through men who walk freely through the front gate. You control who guards it. The government believes they are monitoring a prison. You are running a headquarters. The Cali cartel, your rival, begins to think you are weakened. They are wrong. From inside La Catedral, you order the deaths of 2 Cali associates within 1 month. Imprisonment has not changed your reach. It has only changed your address. Tuesday and Thursday afternoons belong to football at La Catedral. You play alongside your guards. You do not let anyone win on purpose. Winning matters even here. The matches are not casual. They are a loyalty test. Guards who play well eat better that week. Guards who foul you too hard find their schedules changed. The system you built over 20 years follows you inside. Your family visits twice a week. Maria Victoria, your wife, arrives with your children. The government believes family visits are harmless. They are not watching what leaves in a school bag. Other visitors arrive disguised. Maintenance workers who fix nothing. Journalists who publish nothing. You meet them near the waterfall, where the noise defeats any listening device. None of them were supposed to be there. All of them were. What ends this arrangement is not the government discovering the truth. It is something more personal. 2 men you trust are stealing from you. You find out while sitting inside the prison you built. Their names are Fernando Galeano and Gerardo Moncada. 2 of your most senior cartel associates. skimming money from shipments for months. You know exactly how much. You know exactly how long. You invite them to La Catedral for a meeting. They come because refusing you is not something men in their position do. The meeting begins normally. Routes, logistics, numbers. Then you close the door. Galliano and Moncada never leave La Catedral. Their bodies are removed before morning. 2 senior cartel figures murdered inside a government-run prison. This is the moment Colombia understands what they actually created. The murders create a problem you did not calculate. Their families have allies. Their allies have connections to the Cali cartel. Cali passes everything they know directly to the government. Bogotá finally understands the arrangement they agreed to. The order comes down. Transfer you to a real prison. Somewhere you have no authority over the staff. You receive word before they execute it. You were never planning to stay. La Catedral was always temporary. The football field, the bar, the waterfall, all of it kept you comfortable enough to work and relaxed enough to wait. Wait for the right moment to leave on your terms. The transfer order just moved your timeline forward. July 22, 1992. The Deputy Justice Minister arrives to inform you of the transfer. You meet him calmly. You have been calm about this for weeks, because while they prepared paperwork, you prepared an exit. The perimeter has a section that was never properly secured. You knew about it since construction, and over 13 months inside, you made sure no one fixed it. That night, as military units arrive outside to assist the transfer, you walk out. Not through a tunnel, not in a laundry cart, through the unsecured perimeter of your own prison in the fog of a mountain night. With several of your men, through a gap you put there yourself. The government spends the entire night searching La Catedral. You are already gone. They check every room of the building. You are on the mountain, moving toward people already waiting. The most wanted man in the Western Hemisphere walks out of the prison he designed, through a hole he put there himself. What happens during the next 16 months changes Colombia permanently. The government, vigilantes, and foreign agencies all come after you. For 16 months, none of them find you. You move constantly. Never the same location twice. You communicate through intermediaries and handwritten notes. The vigilante group Los Pepes is more dangerous than the government. They go after your family. They bomb properties connected to your name. They kill associates and lawyers whose names appear near yours. This is what isolates you, not the government, not the DEA, the systematic destruction of everyone around you. By December 1993, you are calling your son Juan Pablo from a single location in Medellin. You know the calls can be traced. You make them anyway. December 2nd, 1993. The search block locates the signal from inside the house. They move within the hour, surrounding the block before you know they are close. You hear boots on the street below, then voices. Then the door downstairs gives way. You move to the roof, the only direction left. 3 bullets end the chase before you reach the edge. The man who hunted you for 16 months photographs your body. He's smiling in most of the pictures. The empire you ran from a prison you designed outlasted you by decades. The routes you built, the corruption networks you cultivated, the systems you designed. They did not die on that rooftop. They were absorbed by the cartels that came after. You built a prison that was actually a headquarters. You ran a country from inside a mountain. You ordered murders through a facility the government was paying for. The man who invented running a cartel from prison was caught because he would not stop calling his son. Power and love. The 2 things that made you. The 2 things that ended you. If you made it this far, you know what kind of stories Unlived Life tells. The next one is already waiting on this channel. Subscribe to Unlived Life. The next story goes further in.